KSI tries to kill Mark's family, so he does what any responsible person would do and talks him out of it. Just kidding, he kills him. Or does he? Anissa, another Viltrumite sent by the Empire, comes to Earth and no-diffs him, which is starting to be a trend, I guess, and then tells him someone even worse is on his way. So now Mark is being trained by Cecil, and he is now 16 times stronger, 16 times faster, and 16 times more durable than before. He's so OP, you might as well call him and then he gets piled on by Kate's brother. Classic Mark. Kate is revealed to be alive, and she was living with Immortal this whole time, and now they decided to get engaged? Yeah, cool, nobody cares, so check this one out. Mark finally confesses to Eve, and that goes horribly wrong. But then all the heroes get captured by Doc Seismic. Yeah, the fucking earthquake guy. And only available heroes are Atom, Eve, and... But since Mark is now 16 times stronger, he easily cleans up the... Just kidding, he gets bodied by fucking Doc Seismic. Classic Mark. Cecil then releases the Reaniman, who the weird guy from the first season made, and Batman's sidekick. This pisses him off, and he starts going on about something like, if we use the villains, we are just bad as them. Yeah, get a load of this guy. Cecil then proceeds to explode his eardrums with that new Uncle Aaron beat. And then the whole fight goes south, the Guardians get involved, and every interesting character leaves the team, leaving the new Guardians to look like this. Except Shapesmith. We all love Shapesmith. So Mark is blue now, and Oliver gets his new suit with an Omni-Man logo on it. Yeah, you might want to take that off, buddy. That's like the real world version of wearing a Nazi costume. This old guy wants to break out Multipole, Kate's brother, from the prison cause he's part of an order of assassins or something. Yeah, calm down, Ra's al Ghul. Mark and Oliver stop bad guys from breaking the prison, and Debbie's dating this new guy now, who I'm sure will get along nicely with Omni-Man.
Sure?
I can already picture them going on dates to the subway. Wait, not that one. This one. Mauler twins breaks into some place and starts killing everyone, as they do. So Mark and Oliver comes to save the day. And get this, Oliver fucking murders the Mauler twins. Like, what the fuck, man? Those were like my actual favorite characters in the whole show. Man, fuck that shit. Mark then goes and lectures Oliver saying,
what you did was not nice! It's not nice to do that!
And yeah, he doesn't give a shit. Mark and Eve are finally dating, so woohoo, yeah baby. Mark catches a camera prying on his family, which explodes right as he catches it. Ooh, who could that be? It's not like that huge forehead gives it away. Mark immediately blames Cecil for it, as per usual, and breaks into his office for like the 6th time this season. Mark and Eve then go on a normal ordinary date in Paris where nothing bad happens. Just kidding. These two goobers come back from the future where Immortal becomes the king of the earth.
Where is Omni-Man?
So you already know this is the bad ending. He's enslaving people and stuff, and these guys want to kill him. Mark obviously don't want to do it because he's on that Batman no-kill policy, but it's Immortal, so who cares? He'd just be doing the world a service anyway. Mark returns home, has a quality time with Eve, and then we switch perspective to Alan, the actual protagonist of the show. Nolan is about to get executed by Nolan 2 and Nolan 3. So Alan and Battlebeast, who was just there for some reason, team up to free Nolan. By the way, Battlebeast does not give a single shit about Nolan. He's just there for the smoke. Then they free Nolan, and he drops a bombshell of a reveal on how there is less than 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites alive, and he finally joins Alan in his fight against the Viltrumite Empire. Mark and Eve decides to get an apartment after realizing Oliver heard Mark splitting... Who the fuck wrote the script? Oh, right. Mark and Eve decides to get an apartment after realizing Oliver heard Mark splitting Eve's atoms the whole night. Jesus. Eve introduces the idea of Inc., a private superhero security program that allows the prison to call during any troubling situations, which is a really good idea since the Order and Multipole seems to want to break out of the prison so bad. Rex and Ray kinda get together and have a cute date, proving my theory that Rex is just Sokka from Avatar The Last Airbender, the way he's pulling bitches left, right and center. Titan tries to convince to work with him to release Multipole, but refuses. And then Isotope, the teleporter guy, betrays Titan and joins the old guy instead. The old guy then turns into a fucking dragon and takes off to free Multipole himself. Invincible and Eve tries to fight the dragon, but he's too strong until fucking Machine Head betrays the old man and shoots him on his fucking head while he's asleep and fucking kills him. It turns out Titan was actually working with Machine Head this whole time. Titan would have the city and Machine Head would get the order. So everybody wins. Except for this guy, Powerplex, voiced by Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
You can't keep getting away with this!
Is a tragic man. His sister and kid got killed during the Omni-Man massacre and he blames it all on for some reason. He turns into Electro from Spider-Man and starts destroying the whole city to get attention. Later on, he gets so crazy that he takes his own wife and kid as hostages to lure, and in an attempt to kill, he ends up burning his whole family down. Yeah, he really can't have a good life in any timeline, huh? Rex and Ray finally start dating, which I only see going really well. And then, boom! It is revealed that Angstrom, the fucking KSI guy from the beginning, is not actually dead, and he was the one spying on Mark this whole time. I for one am shocked. He then releases an army of alternate universe onto the world, causing huge destruction everywhere they go, officially starting the long-awaited war. No Goggle attacks the Guardians, destroys everyone with ease, and kills Immortal right in front of Kate. Hey, it looks like he's my favorite character now. But then he gets dragged into the Shadow World by Bad Boy. So, rest in peace, my goat. Omni-Mark and this guy fights Mark and Eve.
Fuck off!
Eve breaks her ankles and then Mark spends the rest of the episode crying next to Eve. Whereas my goat, Rexplode, gives up his own life to protect his friends, while that fraud, Immortal, gets to retire and spend his life with Kate. This is some bullshit. Anyway, the war goes on for like 3 days, and most of the Invincible clones are killed, and the rest betray Angstrom and get disconnected from the server. Mark finally does something and confronts Angstrom. They'd fight for like 2 minutes before he fucking teleports himself out of it. Fucking bitch. Cecil wants Mark to be the head of the new Guardians, but he refuses and goes to help rescue the citizen. When my goat, Mr. 10 times worse, the only man who loves the game as much as Battle Beast, voiced by Billy Butcher's fucking brain tumor, Conquest, shows up, and it is quite literally on site. He then explains that he is quite literally only in it for the love of the game, before sending Mark a heart made out of his own blood. Yeah, this motherfucker is definitely on the registry. The animators finally start using their animation budget on Mark's luscious hair, before my goat, Oliver, slides in to save Mark, looking all cool and shit, for the next 2 seconds before he gets dunked on and almost get torn in half. But hey, at least he tried. Conquest gives Mark the Omni-Man treatment before Eve steps in. She wrestles with him for like quite a while before being cut open by the freaky old man. The situation gets so bad that Mark starts calling for Cecil! Mark finally stops holding back and starts fighting him in equal footing before Conquest quite literally pins him down and starts talking about how lonely he is, while sitting right on top of him. Tell me you are not catching some signals here. But before it could escalate into something else, Eve goes Super Saiyan and saves Mark, who finally delivers Conquest the head he deserved. During Rex's funeral, Robot changes his name from Rudy to Rex. But come on, let's be honest, we are still calling him Robot. Eve then starts glazing her ex right in front of her current boyfriend, before going home and having some fun. Seriously, what the fuck are these guys cooking? And the series ends with Mark finally giving up on his no-kill rule and claiming that he will kill anyone who stands against him, even if they are. Yo guys, hope you guys liked this shitty ass video, and if you did, consider subscribing, or else Conquest is going to
I am
pin you guys
conquesting
down
it.
next.
I am conquesting it. You need to goon mark.